Welcome to BS Homestead. So one thing you'll notice is that with our cheese recipes and other people's cheese recipes, they will often use calcium chloride to basically help form the curds. They say that with raw milk you don't really need calcium chloride as much, but from my experience it still helps. So we usually use a 50% calcium chloride solution. So because you might be watching some of our other videos, which will show how to make various cheese recipes and stuff like that, I also want to show you how we make our calcium chloride solution, so that if you want to follow our recipes, you understand that process. So basically, you got to have a container you want to store it, and I like to use a dropper. The 50% calcium chloride solution is good for like a 1/4 teaspoon mixed in with a 1/4 cup of water when you're actually making the cheese. So to put this into a teaspoon, it helps to have like a dropper. So I like to use this kind of jar. So and because these are basically little beads, you don't want to do it by volume. It's better to do it by weight, so you're not dealing with all the space and everything. So the first thing we want to do is kind of zero it out for whatever's in there. And I could have a little remnants in there, or a little water, or whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as we zero it out like that, then we can go fill it about halfway full of water. Okay, so that's about halfway full, and that's about 17 grams of water, right? So we're going to do the same thing again with the beadlets. So we're going to tear it out. Alright, so it's 0 grams, and we're going to scoop in 17 grams. There you go, 17 grams. And then what we need to do is mix the water in there with it. Okay, and then we got to stir it up. And this is going to get really, really hot. So it's better to use it in like some glass or something, that way it doesn't melt. Get it to be into a liquid form. Okay, and this is kind of the consistency it should look like when it's done. And then when you're done, funnel it back into your container. Alright, so you can see it's done now, and we can just pour it in here like this. And then you're done. And that's about it. Thank you for joining us at BS Homestead.